improved.
So, what do you make of that one? Second spring training start?
Yeah, first one definitely felt a lot better. First thing was great today. Got out of the stretch and those little things off with some mechanics out of the stretch. Just felt super rushed today. So we're gonna have to get back, look at the film from the first game, compare this game out of the stretch, and see what we can come up with.
You have to look back at the film. Is there anything that immediately came to mind of what maybe was off with coming out of the stretch?
I think I was a little bit lower, my stance-wise, out of the stretch for sure compared to my last game. So, I mean, Oscar mentioned something to me today or during the game, so we try to work on it in the third inning. So, just gotta check some film, see what we can come up with.
I know you're not going to blame your fielders, but you got off to kind of a funky start with the drop.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just kind of a weird inning.
Yeah, weird inning for sure. I mean, not too worried about it. It's spring, so we're all here for a reason. We're trying to get our work in. So.
And you struck out Judge and Volpe in your last inning. You
Yeah.
feel great about that, and
Yeah.
talk about the success you had in those two.
I mean, the main thing was working on the slider, working on the curveball for sure. I feel like the fastball is still in a great spot. Like I said, mechanical issues a little bit there in the second, caused me to walk a little bit of guys. Wild pitch as well too, can't happen, but just a little out of sync, honestly. So we're just going to, like I said, check the film, and then we'll get back on track.
How do you feel about where just the breaking pitches are going? Like, how do you just feel about the execution right now?
I feel like they're a little bit better in the first game. Kind of got away with a couple today, but I feel like they're more sharper in the first game compared to the second game. So that could have just been a little mechanical thing, and then kind of torqued my arm a little bit. So just something that I need to clean up a little bit.
Something Derek touched on earlier, and it's a universal comment that you guys are working on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so the results are important, but you're working on stuff. Are you at a point in your career where you can compartmentalize that and just work on what you need to work on and hope for the best, or not hope, but strive for the best results?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I felt like every spring pretty much leading up to this one, I feel like I always kind of had the target on my back. So it's nice to, breathe a little bit, relax, and actually, work on some stuff and get ready for season.
So this is the first spring training you've done that?
Yeah, I mean, all the other spring trainings, I pretty much come in here and I'm fighting for a job. So, I mean, got to come in ready to go, execute, stuff like that. So
That's fun.
Yeah.